did you like about Project Play?
I so enjoyed Project Play. I did both semesters, and one of the best things was that I was learning things about computer tools and things that even my husband did not know about, and he's been a computer geek for years.
Cool.
So it was a really big deal to get to say, I know how to do this, and he'd never even heard of it. Blogging. Oh my goodness, blogging. Our teen website for the Bearwood Public Library is a blog.
Oh, cool.
And so because of what I learned with Project Play on how to add pictures and different files onto a blog, that's exactly what I use now for the website. So that's been a really big, practical, wonderful thing.
Wow.
I think as librarians, it's so important that we keep on the cutting edge. And for me, especially being a teen specialist,
Yeah, because your teens know all of
my
these things.
teens know, and so I think it impresses them when I can use these tools and they know about it, and they're a little surprised that I can do it. So it's certainly something that I hope to keep up on, because oh my goodness, things are changing so fast, and there's always something new coming. So
That's true.
it's something I definitely want to keep up with.
Hello, Barbara Wenzel from the Kimberly Little Chute Public Library. I hear you were a Project Play participant.
Very definitely, and I loved it.
You loved it. Tell me more.
Well, I was very reluctant when I first saw it, and I thought, oh, what sort of fresh hell am I going to have to learn about now? But once I got started in it, I just had a ball. Some of the assignments were a little difficult, a little more difficult than others, but by and large, the projects that we actually had to take a look at were just a lot of fun, and I learned a lot.
Just setting up a blog was really fun, and sharing that out there and getting comments and feedback. Playing around with YouTube, very, very neat. Loved the little intro clips too that showed us, explained, what Web 2.0 is and that kind of thing. Those were a lot of fun to watch. I just felt like I came away understanding a lot more of the things that you library people talk about, and us graphic artists don't.
One of the things I enjoyed about having us both involved in Project Play at the same time was that if one of us got stuck, sometimes the other person had figured it out. So it would be like you could show each other how to do it. Like, oh, I can't get this to work. How did you do it? Well, this is how, so we could physically show each other, which is always nice.
Yeah, to have that sort of support and
Yep.
play more, learn more, fearless.
Yeah, and I think that fearless part is really a key part of the whole project, in that you've created a learning community online, and it does free you up to try stuff, and because you've only got a small audience, and they're all struggling with the same things, so you don't feel like you'll humiliate yourself any more than anybody else does, so that you're willing to take that little step and try it, and once you do, it's not scary at all.
It was nice too, just learning stuff like about the tapes, and because that helped me with other things like talking to other libraries, seeing other things on the computers and stuff, and taking other classes. It's when they talk about the stuff, I'm not sitting there going, don't know what that is. So I had to connect already with that. So that was very helpful and very nice, and the takes are really fun. I really get a kick out of them, and I see them sometimes in other catalogs out of state.
The cloud, the
clouds, the takes, yeah, that stuff. It's just it made me feel better about stuff, because I'd understand what other people were talking about.
Yeah.
So I wasn't one of those, well, what's that? So no, it was very enjoyable.
I got a lot out of Project Play. There's a lot of tools that I use on a daily basis that were used in Project Play. I don't know what my life was like before Delicious. I also really like Flickr for sharing photos. I'm a Facebook addict. Need a 12-step program for that. There's, I think, a lot of really good things covered in Project Play, and I totally would recommend that kind of a program to anyone.
Project Play instructors did all the research to teach us about neat social networking techniques. The lessons were excellent, fun, and informative. I am a visual learner and a creative person. I enjoyed the lessons very much, and I like thinking about how to use the new ideas in promoting our great library. And I was consistently amazed and grateful that the Internet community promotes so much free shareware and free sharing of information, ideas, and creativity. Thank you. Were you a participant in Project Play?
I was not a participant in the first semester, but when a vacancy opened up, I jumped into the second semester, although the first semester I kind of played along without being registered.
And what was your favorite part of the project?
Oh gosh, I think just the opportunity to share with other people what they were doing, to see some examples. A lot of times people would say, gosh, I don't see how this applies, and somebody else would say, well, this works great for me. And so we would be able to share information back and forth that way, as well as getting exposed to a lot of different opportunities and techniques.
Great, and you had a lot of your Appleton Public Library staff participate as well. So from an administrator's point of view, do you have any comments to make?
Yeah, I don't know the exact number, but it was like a dozen people or so, and of course they all kept blogs during the process, and not all of them have kept them up, but they certainly got a lot of exposure to things, and it really helped us with some of our automation planning. We're looking at a major upgrade to our website, and we'll probably be incorporating a lot of the things that we learned in Project Play as part of that process, and we already have with our current website. We've already created more videos and blogs and interactive opportunities that we've added.
Great. So would you encourage other systems or resource libraries in Wisconsin to take this and run with it?
Absolutely. I thought it was a great idea when I first read about it being done down in Charlotte and Mecklenburg County, and I thought we came up with a really good application of it for Wisconsin, led by 3 of our systems, and I was glad our library had a chance to participate. I really encourage others to do it too.
Great. Thanks, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Proud to be part of Project Play, but we're also in the Witness Protection Program, so we are concealing our identities so that nobody will know who we are. Although I suppose we could give our online names. I'm the DeForest book rat.
And I'm the bookworm.
So, as people within the Witness Protection Program, has Project Play helped you at all in your concealing your identity?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, I would have to agree. Nobody knows who we are, or indeed where to find us.
This is true.
Of course, I couldn't find my way out of a paper bag if you asked me.
Excuse me, could I get some help over here?
Did you need some help?
Yes, I'm having problems getting to MySpace.
Your what?
MySpace?
Your space? Oh, no, you don't have any trouble. You're logged into this computer. Nobody else can use it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm talking about the website, the MySpace website.
Oh, MySpace. MySpace? I'm Project Play. You remember MySpace? It's the social networking site we learned about in Project Play. Oh, yeah.